Okay, so I just weighed myself and I am 147 kilos. That's 324 pounds or 23 stone 2 in all. Okay, so it's deadlift day today. Max lower body. So I'm just grabbing the deadlift bar here. We've got loads of different bars at the gym, stiff bars. We've got some really crap bars with no knurling, but this is a great bar. The old deadlift bar, it's got some really good knurling on it. So I'm just grabbing these two thin 20 kilo plates here. I wasn't sure how much weight I was going to be going up to today, although I had a rough idea, but I wanted to get these thin plates just to make sure that I would have enough room on the bar. I usually use the 20 kilo black plates, but they're quite a bit thicker than this, and when you get up to 300 kilos or thereabouts, you find that sometimes you're going to run out of room on the bar. Even though this is quite a long bar, I just wanted to make sure there'd be plenty of room because I had no idea. And you can see in the back that there's red 25 kilo plates there, and then the yellow ones at the top of 15, and then your greens are 10. But I like to go up at 40 kilos at a time normally, or one 20 kilo plate aside, so I didn't really want to use the reds. So now just going on to some movement prep now. So just doing some curl ups here. This may seem like a subtle exercise, but if you can watch, I'm actually raising my head slightly and my legs slightly. So just doing these 10-second holds, 10 seconds each side, 3 sets each side, and then just doing some plank, 30 seconds of that. The idea being with this just to like stimulate the abs and glutes a little bit here, and then doing some bird dogs, just 30 seconds of that as well. So just give you a general idea of just some of the prep that I do. You'll be amazed the amount of guys that I see come down and they don't do any warm-up or anything, they just jump straight into training. Before I did this, I also did 5 minutes on the bike as well, so just to get the heart rate up a bit. So here just doing some hip aeroplanes now. These are quite good for opening up the hips. 10 seconds on each side, 3 sets on each side, so 6 sets total, so about 60 seconds total you want to spend on there. So that's that. Now moving on to the deadlift. So started at 65 kilos or 143 pounds. So I'm trying to make it as hard as I possibly can for as long as I can. So using double overhand grip here, no hook grip and no chalk. Not wearing a belt yet either. Notice I've got my deadlift socks on as well. So now we're on 105 kilos or 231 pounds. So yeah, deadlift socks are good to wear. I normally only wear them when I'm doing heavy deadlifts though. It just helps the bar slide up the legs easier, and also you're less likely to get shin cuts or whatever, because if you're deadlifting properly, then the bar should be touching your legs all the way up. If it's not, then you're not close enough and you're not quite doing it right. And you get a lot of top lifters that understand that perfectly, and a lot of times they'll get bloody shins where they're dragging the bar up their legs. So sometimes the socks can help with that. And like I say, they help. I had one top strongman actually that recommended me wear knee-high socks when I'm doing deadlifts, and I started doing it and I've never looked back since. Okay, so now we're up to 185 kilos or 408 pounds. So I'm still using a double overhand grip, still not using chalk, still not wearing a belt. Throughout the build-up, I'm trying to make it as hard as possible. I don't go for a belt until I feel I need it. You don't want to go for a belt too early. And again, this felt alright. I think this was actually a PR for double overhand, no chalk, and just managed to get 2 on 185, so that was good. So now we're up to 225. Now this time I'm switching to a mixed grip, because there's no way I'll do that double overhand unless I use the hook grip, but that'd be incredibly painful. I've never really done a hook grip before, so I'm not used to it. So still not using any chalk, and that was quite comfortable with a mixed grip at 225 kilos. Now we're moving up to 265 kilos, £584, and now I've elected to put the chalk on. So this is the last one now before, this is the last set before I go for the main one. My previous best deadlift without straps was 291 kilos, or £640. And that moved all right. As soon as I did that, I knew that I would definitely be able to get 295. So here we are now, 295 or 650. Like I say, my previous best was 291 or 640. So by doing this, I've increased by £10. May not seem like a lot, but at this level, progress can be quite slow. So just locking in my grip there. I've got to admit, I did feel my grip slightly go as I got up, but I managed it. I reckon I was good for 300 there. I think I could have gone a bit higher there, but that'll be for next time. So moving on after that, did some pulsed squats. I haven't done these for a while actually. Being strongman, I actually prefer to do safety bar squats or front squats. I will be honest, I'm not really a fan of barbell squats. I don't like doing them. But obviously as a strong man, you've got to be good at doing everything. You've got to be strong at everything. So every now and again I'll go back to barbell squats. And there was a couple of lads doing down the gym that were doing these barbell squats, and one of them got up to 200 kilos for two. So I thought, oh yeah, I'll come and try that. Unfortunately, when I got up to 180 kilos on the second rep, as I was coming up out of the hole, I felt a sharp pain on the left side. I'm not quite sure what that was, but I decided to continue on. I went for 190, but as soon as I come out of the hole, the pain started again. So after one, I was going to do 2 reps, and like I say, the weight was comfortable. I could have done 2 reps, but because of the pain, I elected to stop. So I stopped at 190 kilos. And just decided to call it a day there. So just ended up doing 190 for a single. Okay, so that's it now. That's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed the content. Please don't forget to like. Let me know what you think in the comments. And I'll see you soon for the next video.